beautifuls, this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Lucid9. We are here playing some weird game where we're gonna look at each other's phone and see our secrets. The second phase of the game would involve utilizing that information in an attempt to gather a following of minions. What exactly that entails, nobody knows. It's probably intentionally vague to leave room for interpretation. It sounds like a game around as fishy as the technique it's using, so I seize the opportunity to sit back and run the timer. I'm curious at what my friends might be hiding, but not enough to sacrifice my own privacy. Right! Are we all ready? Yama's being a party pooper, but aside from that, we're good. Embrace the future, Yama. This is the ideal of technology. I'll stick with pen and paper, thanks. Huh? Are you an old man? You don't even use pen and paper. I would if I had a pen that worked. You can always, I don't know, buy one? Now, why would I do that? Oh, come on, let's just get started. Yama isn't gonna join us. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Despite the climactic setup, the group proceeds to simply squat down and scroll rapidly through their phones. The silence is brief, only a few seconds pass before Mizaki's face drops in horror. Acone phones? Who would bother purchasing an Acone phone? Just beside her, Yuhiko erupts into glee. Ha! I knew it! I was right all along! Interesting. Come to think of it, Misaki and Yuhiko would be the best at gathering phone information. They know their electronics inside and out. Masato, on the other hand, damn, can I use this for anything other than phone calls? Ryoi and Akira aren't having much more luck. Where do I start? Internet search history? Purchase records? Oh, do they all switch phones or are they all on their own phones? I don't understand. None of this stuff is juicy. Where's the question about the meaning of life? Arai is silent as always. I have no doubt that she can secure the information she needs. She seems very capable in that regard. The problem for her, well, be presenting the information in the right way. 5 minutes. Already? Let's see. Yes. Definitely. Ha! I shall rule the world. Why ain't anyone else using the running app? Governmecker? 3 things every girl wants in a guy? Governmecker? My phone buzzes in my hand like a miniature death knell. Time's up! The group explodes in a frenzy, practically lunging at each other with streams of words that sound like presidential campaign statements. I'll throw lots of festivals if I get elected. Sorry, I'm not interested. Are you and your friend fighting over a guy? What would make you say that? Research history. What do you do if you and your bestie likes the same guy? Oh no! Low triangle solutions. How to stop liking... It's drama club search. Yeah, drama club research, I tell you. It's a regular pattern searched every few months since last year. The most recent search was... Wave the white flag of surrender! I can see you have won this day! Arai smiles with innocent satisfaction as Akira registers her fingerprint for an official counter. Huh, so blackmail is an acceptable way to gather minions, not just fictional promises. Wait, what did Arai mean when she said, like the same person? Masato, join me and I'll advocate for track. You think I'm that easy? Hell no. Masato, can you pretty please join me? I'm advocate for track. Okay. Oh, Masato loves Ryui. What? Looks like the personal preferences have a large impact too. Eventually, my eyes land on Yuhiko in this setting. He's usually grading egotism. Gives him a nice sheen of confidence. In fact, he seems to be doing better than everyone else. Say Arai. When I get elected, I'll make a video game class mandatory at the academy. And just like that, she registers her fingerprint. What? Of all things, video games? Really, if you join me, I'll give childhood friends a special legal status. Deal. What? Why would you want that? What kind of legal privileges could you even award to childhood friends? Masato, my man. If you think I'm gonna be easy, man, you got another thing coming. I run a huge fundraiser for track by using my special access to Lemescape technology. And another fingerprint registration. Hiko's knocking everyone out like bowling pins. Elizabeth, I'll make Yama take private tutoring for the rest of the semester. Well said, you've earned my vote. Elizabeth, I'm both shocked and not shocked at all. Wait, at this rate, Yuhiko will be the winner. Akira, I can provide lessons on love and... Don't say it. Take my vote. Take it. His last opponent is Mizaki, who's also been disturbingly productive in the campaign game. She greets him with a smile. I am not easily overpowered. Neither am I, Mizaki. Shall we draw our swords simultaneously? A duel amongst dancing cherry blossoms. What is this, a samurai flick? They crouch forward slightly like they're going to physically lunge for each other's throats. A moment silence passes between them, even as the others in the group continue campaigning to one another. Then Mizaki and Hiko both burst into action, practically screaming at the top of their lungs. Corporations will mandate required vacation time for employees' families. Social Security will redefine parental negligence. For a moment, they only stand there, equally surprised at the other's statement. Vacation time. Parental neglect. Why do I suddenly feel like I know nothing about them? They want to be playing around, right? No, judging from their expressions, they're completely serious. I shouldn't be surprised. There's bound to be a lot of stuff that I don't know. My friends have their own lives and I have mine. In fact, they probably don't have any idea how Shigeru and I know each other. That's fine. Some things are none of their business. Some things are none of my business. It's all well and good. But it still really bothers me. I know it's childish. I know that I made myself stay out of this game. No one kicked me out. I could learn just as much about Mizaki as Yahiko did. Really, I have no one to blame but myself. Your strike found an adequate mark, son of Akari. As did yours, daughter of Kazehaya. You have trained well. Alright, there's a samurai duel going on. However, I can see that your blow found a vital organ, while mine only made its mark on a limb. I can see this round. She presses her finger against his bone to register her print. The moment she does so, a tone sounds by the attendant's booth. Congratulations, Yahiko Akari. You have won your election unanimously. All seriousness melts from Yahiko's face, replaced with a shining pride. Am I a dictator now? You are. Oh boy! I really thought it would feel more awesome. Well, you get a prize, one for a year of Lem Cloud Premium. Oh shoot, dude! I don't know what this means, but it causes Mizaki to stand bolt upright and lean forward in anticipation. Clearly, she's regretting that she conceded. Oh thanks, but I already have permanent free premium. It's what happens when you're the son of two rulers. Actually, when I think about it, it's really likely that Yahiko is the son of some influential people. From the sounds of it, people who work at Lemon Escape. He has insane numbers of shoes that are all designer brands made in Italy. He's attending the academy without any scholarships, judging from his grades. And he doesn't seem to have any financial worries, or life worries in general. Maybe he really is the son of some higher-ups at Lemon Escape. I'll take it! Then go ahead! She eagerly retrieves a gift code from the attendant as the rest of us are ushered out the door. Oh, that's not a bad prize. Elizabeth seems refreshed on the activity. Really looks like she enjoyed herself. Akira and Masato, on the other hand, there's always tomorrow. Hell yeah. And they're fine. Manipulating people doesn't seem to be their kind of game. Actually, what surprises me most was that Yahiko did so well. Not only was he efficient in his research, but he knew which arguments to use and how to present them. Say, Yahiko, you haven't gone to, I don't know, prep school or anything, right? Prep school. You know, where you learn etiquette, politics, how to talk to people, or more specifically, how to manipulate people? Ha! Why would I do that? My natural genius is enough. It's just one of the many advantages of being born an Ikari. My dear minion, my blood is superior. Right, I'm suddenly sorry I asked. Sorry, I'm here. Should we get going? She looks pointedly at me, like I'm supposed to decide our next destination. Wait, am I? Well, no one else in the group is budging, so I guess it's up to me. We're gonna go to laser tag. A large dome at the corner of the map catches my eye. I tap it for more details. Ultimate Laser Tag Center, brought to you by Lemniscate Site Code TM, trademarked. Lemniscate Site Code? That's glasses, right? They're goggles with interactive displays. It gives you stats and targeting cursors. Oh, dude, that sounds so cool! And a mini-map so it feels like you're in a video game. Really? Yeah, we gotta give it a try. I would've picked that first if I knew what it was. And he races off to the laser center without a second glance. I guess we're going there. Thankfully, no one seems to have any objections. We arrive at that attraction without any interruptions. Well, we're back in this room. We're adamantly fairly quickly. Maybe because our group is large enough to single-handedly create a game. Okay, we need 2 team captains. Hell yeah, anyone who wants to win, join me. We'll be great at not only shooting stuff, but solving stuff. Join the Harvard Assassination Crew today. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Masato. Harvard Assassination Crew. What kind of name is that? Well, that's one team captain. Who shall dare contest him? He bellows this out like an announcer of some twisted reality show. Aye, well, it's preferable to follow an incompetent leader. Her enthusiasm is overwhelming. Well, the captains have been selected, so without further ado, it's time to start the draft. I'm gonna go with Masato. Captain Kirigane, you may pick your first minion. Oh, they get to pick? Ryui, of course. Well, that was quick. I get where he's coming from. Ryui's thoughtful, but can be quick on her feet. She'd be a good selection. He likes Ryui. Oh man, Masato, we gotta fight for Ryui together. Heartbroken. At the same time, I don't see the rush to pick her first. It's not like Elizabeth would ever select her. A fair choice. Hayata is now aligned with the Harvard assassination crew. Captain Oshiro, it's your turn. You can pick 2 minions as per drafting rules. Official drafting rules. For laser tag? Nah, it can't hurt. Oshiro, the clock's ticking. Elizabeth rolls her eyes but glances between the remaining participants. Mizaki? That's Kazuhaya for ya. The... Resistance! We're the Resistance! What? Why the Resistance? I've always wanted to be a part of a Resistance. Kazuhaya has joined the Resistance. We're not the Resistance! But I want to be part of a Resistance. It's up to me to choose whether you're in the Resistance or not. So, it is the Resistance? We're not a Resistance! Thankfully, the clamor dies down when Yahiko raises a hand. You may pick one more minion unless you wish to give up your advantage. Never! Considering that getting her here was akin to pulling teeth, she's remarkably engaged in all activities. I choose her eyes pass for Akira and flinch at Yahiko. For a few seconds, they flicker between me and Arai. Bro, I don't want to work with you. Yama, get over here. No! I didn't want this. I wanted to be with Masato and Ryui. Everyone falls to silence for a moment. All that can be heard is the faint hum of the overhead lights. You're serious? What? You weren't exactly having me on my earlier today. Can't I pick who I want? I'm the captain. You want him? Not like that. I just want to win. Is that so wrong? No, nothing wrong at all. Guess we'd better get the show on the road, eh, folks? Captain Kirigane, your selection. You may choose 2 minions. Oh, well, ain't you playing? That I am. Come on over to the Harvard assassination crew. Sweet. Wait, I'm missing my friends, bro. I don't want to hang out with these losers. As Yahiko skips on over, Ryui gestures wildly to Masato, tiptoeing to whisper in his ear. After a brief second, he nods. And the second one is Arai. Or Ari, whichever it is. Ari or Arai only blinks for a moment, but at Ryui's friendly wave, she travels to Masato's group. Which places Kurobabe... Who is this? On the Resistance by default. It's not the Resistance. So, without further ado, let's get this game underway. Don your gears, players. We'll see you on the field of justice. I don't want to be on this team. With that, Masato leads his group to snatch up lightweight vests and goggles and dash into the black room. Elizabeth gathers us into a tight circle, her expression unreadable. Right, I believe it would be optimal efficiency to place 2 members on assault, one on defense and one as intermediate whatever. Mizaki, what do you think of defense? Probably because she trusts Mizaki the most. Excellent idea. Good. Yama and I shall lead assault. Probably because she wants to keep an eye on me. Akira, leave it to me, top tier intermediary, coming right up. What does the whatever do? As we have 2 members on assault, you'll mainly be covering for Mizaki. However, Mizaki will generally stay in one location while you run patrols. Gotcha. Mediocre class, whatever, coming right up. Elizabeth clearly ignores this. Instead, she heads to the rack, tossing vests and goggles at us. Yama! Yes, Your Highness? Don't be stupid. Yes, Your Highness. Although that might prove to be too difficult for you. I feel inspired already. Right, we've wasted enough time. Let's go. Wait, what about the team chant? We don't need one. She moves to the door, but Akira tugs on her elbow. We can't start a war without a chant. It would be a travesty. Apparently, it will be a travesty if we use our time efficiently. Oh, come on. Team bonding is just as important as tactics and individual skill. Fine, but make it quick. Akira salutes her with a cheery wink and gathers us into a huddle. She speaks breathlessly, her eyes shining with enthusiasm. A day may come when the courage of men fails. Quickly, I said. Blah, blah, blah. This day we fight. Long live the resistance. Oh, heck, why not? Long live the resistance. Let's go, go, go! Deploy, deploy, deploy! Oh my god, is this a real game? Oh, it's just a screen. I was gonna freak out. We bolted to the dark room in our vests as we were swallowed in blackness. I slipped my goggles over my eyes. Their interface immediately switches on, providing me with slick infographics and motion cursors. In the upper left, I see team portraits that light up as each member speaks. Looks like Psycho comes with comms. There's also a map, health count, ammo count, and location notifier. Except I'm missing a bullet? Meh, whatever, doesn't matter. It does matter, bro. You just lost a bullet and you don't even know why. Whoa. These are stunning. Oh, I've gotta get one. I've gotta get me one of these. Presently, a hum washes over the large chamber, and the walls come to life with the images of the academy cafeteria. Wow! A live simulation? Lemniscate is truly ahead of their time. Let's get to our positions. Despite her brusque words, her face is open in wonder. Seems like she's also a fan. As we head to our places, the intercom cuts in with a mechanical-sounding female voice. Welcome to the field, Blue Team. This is a standard capture the flag game, best of 1. Your Lemniscate site codes display your health. Let it fall too far and you shall be disqualified for the rest of the match. You should also note that your ammunition is limited. Use it wisely. As Akira and Mizaki split towards our base on the rooftop, Elizabeth motions me to a corner of the perimeter. Oh, are we going to make out? Stop it! This is the way to their base. A quick glance at the minimap confirms our claim. When the game starts, we go together but cautiously. Isn't it better to attack from 2 different directions? Who's captain again? Oh, I see, you do want to make out. Stop it, blood gallivanting mug! Off your trolley, stonking great ego. I can only grin at her as the intercom flickers to life. All the players are within their team zone. The game will begin in 10 seconds. Is there an actual reality where there one guy in a group of other guys is the hottest guy in the group where every girl starts to fall in love with him? Is that reality? Is someone living that life right now? Mr. Playboy? Cheerio to you, good chap. 8 seconds. I say this ought to be a jolly good show. 5 seconds. I'm right knackered, I am. Yama, you called, Your Highness? She pauses for a moment, clearly struggling to keep a hold of herself. Do you know why I put you on assault with me? To make me miserable? Because for some reason, the tiniest part of me believed that you might actually be great at it. Her word frazed me to the ground. My mind runs blank. I can only stare at her in disbelief. 0 seconds. The match has begun. A high-toned bell rings through the room. Elizabeth turns her attention to the corridor. Let's go. Can I ask why I'm missing a bullet still? Because, that's unsettling. She stalks to the courtyard even as I follow her. My thoughts are a jumble in my head. Great. Great at it? Great at anything? How can I be great at anything? I can't even do anything mildly well. Great? And why would Elizabeth tell me so? The girl who hates my guts. The girl whose guts I hate. Oh wait, is this section of the game like the middle section where they're giving us options of each potential girl? Because, game, you don't have to do that for me. I'm already very much in love with Ryui. Why would you say that I could be great at something? Stop! She throws out her hand and collides with my chest, sending a rush of sparks up my spine. I quickly step back, shaking the feeling off. There, Yahiko Akari. I turn to where she's pointing. Yahiko's seated on an artificial ledge, his gun on his lap. How foolish, he won't even be able to shoot back. Guess we better take care of him. I swiftly raise my gun, but Elizabeth slaps at my hand. Hold your gun properly. Excuse me, Your Highness. I didn't realize that laser tag had rules of combat. It can only help your accuracy, you know. She raises her own gun, her voice lowering to a concentrated whisper. Steady breathing, proper stance, and grip are important, but a good trigger pull is what could make it or break it. Her posture shifts carefully, as if gunning someone down was a common occasion. With laser-like focus, she finally moves her finger to the trigger. One sharp flick of the finger, the trigger clicks and Hiko immediately jolts up, hands flying to his goggles. Ow! Somebody shot me! That should be a fatal. That should have been a fatal shot. Laser tag would be really short with fatal shots. Oh, be useful and shoot something. I obligingly poke my gun out of the hole and fire blindly. Aha! There you are! Not what I had in mind. You have in mind? Shut up and run. I lost 3 bullets, bro. And Yihiko was just sitting in one spot, so how did I miss? We raced through the obstacle and shot sounds all around us. Finally, we find an out of the way corner where we pause to catch our breaths. Right, we must have a new plan. Such as we'll see in the next episode, because we're not seeing it in this episode. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. This is pretty cool. This is things that I wouldn't really expect from an amusement park. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one.